Hi, I'm Rick Tice for environmental website EcoHearth.com. I'm here at the Charging Bull on Wall Street in New York City, where we're asking people who's responsible for the poor state of the environment: corporations, politicians, you and me as individuals, or someone else?
I think it's everyone. I mean, everyone always takes a stance that what is one person going to do, but you take all those one person at a time and add everyone up, it ends up being a huge chunk of people. But when you have companies that will end up losing billions of dollars over 10 years by doing this instead of doing that, and then corporations getting kicked, government getting help from that, and it kind of is a big circle and everyone's tied to each other. So I think we're all in it.
All of us, I think. Us as individuals, because individuals are the politicians and run the corporations as well, and I think if individuals have the will, then that shapes politics, because politicians do what people who vote for them want.
I definitely think it's like individuals as a collective unit. So I think we all do things that are not helpful to the environment. I think that takes its toll.
We have a lot of green electricity already, but it's just too expensive, right? So it's also a politics thing.
Politicians, because I don't think they give enough of that type of green message to the people, you know?
Well, you can't blame everything on politicians. I think it's us, you know? I don't think we recycle enough, we don't pick up behind our dogs enough. You know, I think we're a wasteful society. You know, you leave the water running while you're brushing your teeth. You take for granted all those resources that are not available in other countries and to other people. I think we as a society need to be more responsible.
Individuals, I mean, and even leading up to when, like the Industrial Revolution, when, you know, they created everything that really got to destroying the planet. I don't think there was enough education back then for people to know how to use things properly, or how not to dump things in waterways or things like that. So I think it just built up really quickly and we never recovered from that.
I would say corporations, because they're cutting corners and whatnot, and they're just trying to save money, really. So the cheapest way, even though it might be, you know, bad to the environment, I feel like that's the corporations fault at the end of the day.
I think everyone is an individual, not everyone, but politicians are still individuals, and, you know, corporations consist of it, and so I think that people in general are the reason.
I think it's individuals as a whole, all of us kind of contribute to it.
Politicians and corporations may do, but I think it's, at least at this point, people should be informed enough that they should take it upon themselves to be good to the environment.
Who gives the power to the government and the corporations are the same society. If all societies unite and says no, well then corporations or governments are nothing without us. So I think that the true power comes from the people within. So I really believe that society is very responsible for that.
At the end of the day, you have to blame individuals, because the reason why politicians and corporations do what they do is because we allow it. Whether it be because we don't want to spend more money on products that do less harm, and you know, we have all reasons why you put politicians and corporations where they are. It's individual greed. You know, if gas prices are low, we like that. They don't want to spend more money on more protection. You know, nobody wants to hit their pocket. So it's really us, to be honest with you.